Dun Shows World.
Welcome to Shows World Gamers, Josh here, and this morning we finally got more info on the next game in my favorite video game franchise. That's right, we had a special Nintendo Direct giving us more info about the next Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Now, earlier this year, we predicted 2023 would be the year of Mario, and everybody's favorite plumber has been killing it. Back in February, Super Nintendo World opened up in Universal Studios Hollywood in Southern California, allowing Mario fans to visit and play in a real-life version of the Mushroom Kingdom. We were lucky enough to visit the land in person, and it is so much fun, and it definitely kicked off a huge year for Mario. Then, the Super Mario Bros. Movie released, and it completely obliterated all box office expectations, easily becoming the most successful video game-based movie of all time, and surpassing $1.359 billion worldwide, making it the second biggest animated film of all time. Safe to say, the year of Mario was off to an unprecedented start. But what's Mario without the games? Well, we have gotten some classic Mario games released into the Nintendo Switch Online service, and Mario Kart 8 has continued to get new content and somehow dominate the sales charts worldwide. I mean, how does everybody not already own this game at this point? Also, later this year, we are getting a remake of one of probably the least known really good Mario games. There are some duds out there that should stay lost to time. But in December, Super Mario RPG, which originally released on the Super Nintendo and was made by Squaresoft, is coming to Switch with updated visuals, and it's a fantastic game that everybody should play. It is an RPG, a little bit different than most Mario games, but this Direct gave us the info on what we really wanted to know about. This Direct was about the all-new Mario game, not a remake, not a re-release, but an all-new adventure. And this time, we're going back to the classic side-scrolling 2D style Mario game, but it looks to take everything that has come before it in the 2D realm, from the original Super Mario Bros. To the Super Mario World to Yoshi's Island and the new Super Mario Bros. Games, and take them to the next level. Super Mario Bros. Wonder doesn't look like just another 2D Mario. Everything looks new, with new animations and clean new graphic fidelity that, even on the dated Switch hardware, feels like the next generation of Mario. Now, in the Direct, they showed us an extended look at the game, which takes us past the borders of the Mushroom Kingdom, and it introduced us to an all-new Flower Kingdom. With this new area, we will encounter a ton of new enemies, although many of the familiar foes will still be present. Now, with every new Mario game, we always get new power-ups, and when they first unveiled the game, they teased Elephant Mario. But we got another look at the power-up and its different abilities, both offensive and exploratory, as well as a look at the rest of the heroes in elephant form. We also got a look at the bubble power-up, and the drill power-up. We also got a look at the Wonder Effect flower, which there is multiple versions of, and when you find a Wonder Flower and touch it, the world instantly changes, and there is a number of different crazy and insane effects that can happen, giving you the opportunity to find a Wonder Seed, at which time the course will return to normal. Wonder Seeds can be used to unlock certain levels in the overworld map. There are also new badges you can earn in the game that give you additional abilities in the game. We also got a look at the multiplayer mode, which can be played 4-player couch co-op, and we did get our first look at the online modes, which it does have, but other players will show up as ghosts. So there are modes where you can race, but you cannot play the standard multiplayer co-op mode. You can turn on a mode where you're playing single player, where you can see ghost versions of other players from around the world who are also playing with some minor interaction, which is kind of a pretty cool concept. It will be interesting to see how that works though. Overall, the game looks phenomenal. The Flower Kingdom looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to explore, and the new power-ups they showed looks like the exploration abilities will be just as important, if not more important, than their offensive abilities. So I think there's going to be a lot of secrets to find and a lot of different ways to play and enjoy these levels. Overall, I just think we're going to be having a lot of fun in this new Flower Kingdom. Now, ever since Mario leapt out of that pipe into the world of 3D on the Nintendo 64 and Super Mario 64, "2D Mario has kind of taken a backseat to the 3D games. Personally, I'm a huge fan of both styles, but as somebody who started off playing the 2D originals, that style of game has always just kind of held a special place in my heart, and this is the most excitement I can remember for a 2D Mario game in a long time. The game releases on October 20th, and they did also announce a new Mario Red Edition OLED Switch releasing on October 6th. It's kind of a little disappointing. It's basically just a red dock with red Joy-Cons. There's a tiny Mario on the back. If you open the back of the dock, there's a few little coins in there. Other than that, it doesn't look like there's any graphics. They didn't show any actual graphics on the system itself. But let me know your thoughts on the game so far, and let me know your thoughts on the Year of Mario. Shoach World, out.